everyone. Welcome to another episode of Liberty Square on your own channel here, Mango Prime. Today we're going to be speaking with someone who doesn't really require a proper introduction because we all know her from our TV screens to if you watch the Pakistani dramas, you know who I'm talking about. Here we have the one, the only, the very beautiful Maheen Rizvi. Assalamualaikum Maheen, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
It's been so long.
I know, kitne, so many years. So, how have you been?
I've been pretty good.
And you've been here?
I've been here. I just recently, I went back for a project after probably like half a decade.
Oh, wow.
But before that, I got married and I moved to USA, and after that, it's just been domestic life for me. Yeah.
Are you enjoying the domestic life?
I'm loving the domestic life, but I miss my work a lot.
Oh, you know what? Let's talk a little bit about your work, how you got into it, and then flow a little bit into your domestic life as well. Maheen, everybody is dying to hear about your struggles. लेकिन पहले तुम हमें ये बताओ कि how did you get into this industry? I mean, इंडस्ट्री में आना, एंटरटेनमेंट इंडस्ट्री में, ड्रामों में, वेब सीरीज में, it's not easy and it's not everybody's cup of tea.
Right.
So what made you want to leave the United States and go back to Pakistan and get into this? Tell us that.
Well, it was a very long journey, and I think it was somewhere 2010 that I was about to complete my education, my bachelor's, and I had studied filmmaking, and I had studied television production, filmmaking, and a little bit of acting, and all the technical stuff. So my parents, obviously, they wanted me to commence my, my work over here after I had gotten done with my graduation. But I had different plans for myself, and I wanted to go back to Pakistan, and I wanted to start my work and my journey, my acting journey over there. So the whole thing actually, what sparked it was कि मुझे हमेशा से acting का शौक था, and my mother is very old school when it comes to this thing.
Like many moms.
Like many of the Pakistani mothers, like she didn't want me to act. She's like, अगर तुम्हें direct करना है, so you can direct.
Behind
if you
the
want
camera.
to be anything behind the camera is fine. Whatever you're doing behind the camera is fine. You've studied the technical side of it. You want to become a director. You want to become an assistant director. Whatever, writer, whatever you want to do, that's fine. But I don't want you to be in front of the camera. And my passion was in front of the camera.
I see.
So, but I wanted to be skilled in the whole craft, like completely.
Yeah.
So I did that, and then I think the biggest battle came when I wanted to move back to Pakistan, and convincing my mother was probably the hardest part of my entire struggle.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there.
Yeah.
So when you said you decided to move back to Pakistan, what does that mean? कि तुमने यहाँ पे अपना सब कुछ wrap up कर दिया and you went back to Pakistan because you're here right now. So how did that go through?
Well, my brother was back home, and my father was also back home because he was working for PIA at that time, and he hadn't retired.
Okay.
So obviously, घर का कोई भी मसला नहीं था. I think the downside was that the whole concept of कि एक लड़की वहाँ पे रह रही है और acting कर रही है, that didn't sit well with my mom, even though I was living in my own house. But convincing her was a very, very hard part. And when I moved, I told her, I said, I'm just going to go back, work for a few years, and then I'll come back. एक दफ़ा, like once it is out of my system, I'll come back and maybe I'll do something over here. लेकिन मुझे मेरे अंदर बस वो चीज़ थी कि मुझे पाकिस्तानी ड्रामों में काम करना है.
तो तुमने कैसे मनाया फिर मॉम को?
मैंने नहीं किया. It was my dad.
Oh wow!
It was 100% my dad. My siblings obviously supported me a lot, but it was my father, and it was a very hard battle because after a point I was like, I had not given up, but my father was like, "Acha, let me take care of it." I don't know how he did it, but only he was the one who was able to convince her because it was a do or die situation for me.
Yeah. So that's one battle, right?
Yeah.
But the other side of this is getting your foot in the door as far as like you keep saying you wanted to be in Pakistani dramas for a long time and you wanted to be in front of the camera.
When I went to Pakistan and I approached some of the bigger production companies like Hum TV and all, I had presented like my resume, and I said, this is what I've done, this is what I've educated myself in, and these are my skills and all that. But when they talked to me after some time, this is what I heard from everybody. They said, I think you're fooling yourself, and basically you're here to act, and आप skilled इसमें हैं, लेकिन आपके अंदर acting की जरासीम हमें नज़र आ रहे हैं, तो आप audition ज़रूर करिएगा.
Acha, so you had to do
So-
the auditions.
I had to do the audition for acting because I was convinced by certain people in the industry कि तुम्हारे अंदर जो एक acting का जुनून है, it's very visible.
Okay.
And you're fooling yourself by trying to get into the technical aspect of it. वो तो तुम कर लोगी.
हाँ.
That's fine. That's not a problem. But we want you just to audition for the heck of it. And I was like, well, मुझे इजाज़त तो वैसे भी नहीं मिलेगी काम करने की. तो but उन्होंने कहा फिर आप audition ज़रूर करिए. When I did my first audition, I had an acting project within 24 hours.
So what was your first audition?
My first audition was at Hum TV Productions, and my first project that was offered to me was a Ramzan series comedy project था.
Okay.
And I was supposed to do like a little guest appearance.
Yeah.
जो एक होता है बिल्कुल end में.
Yeah.
So ऐसे ठीक है मैं करूँगी, मेरा acting का वो जो जुनून है वो पूरा हो जाएगा. I'll experience it for the first time and I'll make myself happy, like that kind of a thing. But then after that it was kind of like a never-ending road.
Your first project was a guest appearance in a Ramzan series, right?
Yeah.
So uske baad, you have such big titles in your resume. Bashar Moment, for example,
Yeah.
was like my favorite. I think मैं देखती ही तुम्हारे लिए थी. So tell me, was it hard getting bigger roles over time, or once you're in the industry, things started opening up for you themselves?
I think in the beginning people are always, for the first couple of projects, they're judging you, your professionalism,
Okay.
your talent, and how you are on set. And I think once they're comfortable with that idea, so it's all a word of mouth. So before even I think my first project had released, or my second project had released, I was already working on like 7 other projects.
Oh wow.
And I was fighting that battle at home with my mother too. Okay, acha, you know, this is going to be the last and all that. But by that time, word of mouth within the industry had already spread. So मुझे बाकी production houses से भी मुझे offers आ रही थी. I was approached by ARY. I was approached by A&B Productions because they were working for ARY. I was approached by Geo TV and you know, this and that. मैंने initially शुरू किया था Hum TV से, but then after a while I felt like I wanted to do something different, something more.
Okay.
And that's when I got offered अधूरी औरत, because मैं एक typical कुछ role में मैं side वो हो रही थी, like typecasted हो रही थी, and I wanted to do something different. That is the time when it was kind of like a leap of faith.
Yeah.
And then I started working for a different channel, and then I started growing from there.
Okay. So you said professionalism and how you are on the set and whatnot. That really is the marketing factor in the industry, right?
Absolutely.
So what is it, do you think, that we can change in the Pakistani entertainment industry to better avail ourselves to more opportunities as far as the entertainment section is concerned, but also as the entertainer is concerned?
The biggest thing for an artist in our industry is the lack of respect that we get. And I just feel like we're underrated. वो कहते हैं ना कि घर की मुर्गी होती है वो दाल बराबर होती है. So I feel the biggest problem that we face in our country is the professionalism. The time management is really bad. And
Can you give me an example? I'm sorry to cut you off.
for example, there are a lot of examples, but a very like prime example, the first day that I was invited on set, and मेरा एक बहुत छोटा सा role था. It was probably like a line or two, and they said अब शायद 2 घंटे लगेंगे, 3 घंटे लगेंगे, आप आइएगा, आपका makeup होगा और आपके lines हो जाएंगे. They had promised to send me the car at like 9 in the morning. So 9 a.m. I was ready. And then the car came at 4 p.m.
Oh my God.
and I got home past 2 a.m. in the night for that little scene. That was supposed to be done. मुझे promise किया गया था 9 बजे आपको गाड़ी भेजी जाएगी, 12-1-2 बजे तक आपका काम हो जाएगा. वो रात के 2 बजे तक almost मेरा काम चला है. So that was like my first day on set.
Maheen, do you think that what would you say is if you can, your favorite production house and director and co-artist that you've loved working with, or something you can share?
I love working with Big Bang Productions. I think they were
Okay.
very, very spot on. I think they managed their time beautifully. I think the artists were respected. Abhi recently मैंने एक web series की है with Shamoon Abbasi with Shan Films, and they were mind blowing.
Okay.
So these two production houses, I mean, I can totally vouch for them. They treat their actors very well. They pay their actors on time. You don't have to struggle for payments. सबसे बड़ी जो चीज़ है हमारी इंडस्ट्री में कि आर्टिस्ट को पेमेंट के लिए बहुत भगाना पड़ता है. you're always running, you're always like begging and pleading them for your check and all that. And there have been times when मैंने पूरे set को मैंने hold up करके मैंने scene को वो किया, because I said, I'm sorry, you promised to pay me like 3 months ago. 3 months down the road, you still haven't paid me, and I had told you कि अब अगर मेरा check मुझे नहीं मिलेगा तो unfortunately I'm not going to shoot for you. And I was almost blacklisted for that, but I was just standing up for my right. With these two production houses, thank God I did not have to face any of that dilemma. And they were very professional, very kind, very respectful. From the artist to probably like the spot boy on the team, everybody was given equal respect. We all used to eat together. I don't know what else to say, you know.
Do you think women or girls in the industry, do you think that they make enough to support themselves and a family with this profession?
A lot of women actually don't. And a lot of women that I know of, they're there because they're in dire need. And maybe other lines of employment and jobs are not open for them. So they're here. But because they're here for a good cause, but I don't think that they are being used professionally. Rather, I think they're being used personally, you know, for other benefits and all that. And that is, I think, what basically gives a bad name to the industry.
Do you think it's contingent upon the women who are giving themselves away that's causing a bad name in the industry for other women?
Absolutely, and it's always been like that. I think anybody needy would be taken advantage of. So I think अगर कोई भी देखेगा कि भाई एक औरत आई हुई है जिसको काम की बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरत है, and she's like, you know, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make the money or to get me into a particular project because I really want to make a name for myself and I really have to support a family. I think when you come from a place of I really have to support a family and I am probably the only one doing it, then that throws a very different vibe out there. And it tells another person that, okay, you know what, I can get whatever, I can get like the maximum out of her. I think your demeanor, your body language, how you enter the industry, how you carry yourself, and how you treat the people around you, especially people that are going to give you work, it's very important.
So what would you say to girls who do need to make money, who do need to support a family, but also who want to be respected in the industry as a professional person? Do you think that just to gain a project that they should basically, in other words, put themselves out? Or do you think we should hold our ground?
Oh, you should absolutely. If you are talented, agar aap mein talent nahi hai, it's a different thing. Then obviously, then you're just given work because you're giving something in return. But if you're talented, your work will speak louder, right? Nobody can take advantage of you if you stand your ground.
Okay.
Like I said, it all depends on you. I, for a fact, I can tell you, I never had to face a situation where I was like a casting couch, God forbid, or somebody, you know, talking ugly to me or talking down to me, anything like that. Because I think from day one, I had made it very loud and clear with my body language, with my words, with my actions, and with my communication overall with them, that मैं बाहर से आई हूँ. I have a lot more exposure than you. I'm educated. I know what I'm doing. I'm standing on a fair ground. I'm not like an 18-year-old little girl. You know, मैं एक अच्छी उम्र में गई थी वहाँ पे, and I said, and I'm skilled in this. I'm educated, so you can't take me for a ride. You know, I mean, it was literally like my way or the highway. कि I'm going to work on my terms and conditions.
So Maheen, there's been a lot of talk about censorship in the Pakistani industry. You know, Pakistan में हर कोई बात करता है कि there are some segments, some areas of Pakistan in which women are more liberal-minded and more open than we are, you know, Pakistan से बाहर. So they can't focus on those aspects because of censorship. So do you think कि अगर सेंसरशिप थोड़ी सी लीनियंट हो जाए तो पाकिस्तान में और किस्म के ड्रामे बन सकते हैं? लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल, यू नो, राइट नाउ इट्स नोटोरियस, मैं ड्रामा देखने बैठती हूँ तो माय हस्बैंड्स लाइक, हाय तुम्हारा रोने धोने का मूड हो रहा है इसलिए तुम ड्रामे देख रही हो. सो आई वुड लाइक टू सी यू कमेंट अबाउट हाउ वी कैन गेट out of that notoriety के पाकिस्तानी ड्रामे इस तरह के होते हैं, and I think censorship has to do with that. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think censorship plays a very important role in controlling what the masses have to see, right? And I think censorship honi chahiye. I think why the censorship or why the censor board has become so strict is because people have taken wrong advantage of it. It's not the subject that you choose, it's how you portray it. अगर उनको ये चीज़ कह दी जाए या अगर उनको ये चीज़ proof कर दी जाए that we are not focused on vulgarity and exposure of women, rather we are just trying to expose a certain taboo topic, I think it would become a lot easier. Because yeah, I do think there are so many subjects that need to be addressed that are not being brought into the highlight because of the censorship issue.
So, do you think if we were lenient on censorship, so the subject of our entertainment
Would completely change.
Would completely change.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. And an actor would probably have more margin to play around with their work rather than just being stuck in a particular norm
Yeah.
of doing the same thing over and over again.
Is that something you struggle with? The same kind
Yeah.
of opportunities when you
Yeah.
want versatility?
Yeah. When it came to my versatility, everybody was like, why do you opt for negative characters? You know, because वहाँ पे concept है कि जी heroine जो है वो हमेशा positive light में होती है. And I was like, I'm not here to become a heroine. मुझे यहाँ पे heroine, मैं acting करने के लिए आई हूँ. If you make me a man, I'll become a man. If you make me an inspector, I'll become an inspector. If you make me a doctor, I'll become one. If you make me an astronaut, I'll become one. If you make me a thela wala, I'll become one. I don't
Yeah.
care. As long as I'm performing and I'm doing something different. But unfortunately, our industry is still very uneducated or kind of backward, a little old-fashioned, old school when it comes to these things. Ke we are still very stuck in the whole stigma of ke अगर ये रोने धोने वाले जो लड़की होती है जो प्यारी खूबसूरत लग के बैठती है जिसकी बालियाँ झलक रही होती हैं, that's a heroine with the bigger lines, right? And anybody who has maybe like comparatively little work or shorter lines or lesser screen time, but is more versatile, more talented and more out there, obviously will be taken in a different category. I tried to, I think, break that norm to a great extent.
I think you have.
Thank you. I really hope so. I did Adhuri Aurat and I did Bashar Moment for that particular reason. So there are a couple of projects जो मैं नहीं करना चाहती जिनका obviously मैं नाम नहीं लूँगी, वो कर लिए मैंने and my respect is linked to them. That maybe I shouldn't have. There were things, there were subjects or whatever that I wasn't very sure of, but I think I just did them for the heck of.
Yeah.
That I regret.
A learning experience.
A learning
maybe?
experience.
Okay. Maheen, because your opinion as today's young actress, mother, who's the best of both cultures, Pakistani and American, basically. I wanted your opinion on ये जो आजकल चल रहा है कि the typical standard of beauty that our industry has set, you know, gori chitti ladki, colored eyes, lambe baal, you know, this is not what most women see themselves as anymore. So what do you think? Do you think girls want to see their reflection on TV, or do you think we should continue with this Khabon Ki Rani type of image?
I think for me, being practical and accepting yourself for who you are, and that could be anything. If you want to make changes to yourself, again, you could accept yourself with the changes that you have made to yourself, right? I think that's very important. Setting a certain standard of beauty, I think, is very old school now, because हमारा जो standard of beauty है in our culture, and especially in Pakistan, I think it's very outdated. Pakistan, especially Karachi, जहाँ पे सारा काम होता है, Lahore, they're very hot cities, right? Everybody is not goda chitta out there. So आपको ये देखना है कि आपके masses किस तरह के दिखते हैं. Then you have to set your standard of beauty, because if the majority is a particular color, but you're advertising something different, तो आप majority को at a complete complex risk में आप डाल रहे हैं, right? तो आप पहले अपने demographics आप check करें who you're targeting to. As far as the whole Fair and Lovely and all stuff is concerned, वहाँ पे Fair and Lovely चलता है, यहाँ पे beach tanning और सब चलती है, right? So again, their standard of beauty is different. The darker you are, the more exotic you are. वहाँ पे the lighter you are, the more amazing and more beautiful you are. I think it's each to their own. Should there be a standard? I don't think there should be a standard, because beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder, or beholder क्या सोचता है? I mean, who is the industry to set a standard to that, right?
All right, Maheen, I think our viewers are dying to know a little bit more about your upcoming projects. What are you up to now? Are you based in America for your next project, or Pakistan? Are you doing any projects? Tell me about that.
I just, after so many years, I think after 2016, I did my first project. It was a web series, and that was for Shan Films with Shamoon Abbasi. And I went to Pakistan, and all my work was literally completed in like a day.
Oh, wow.
And this is for Stars Play. I cannot reveal like too much about it. I think they're starting to advertise it now a little bit over social media, but I think in the next month or so, everybody will be able to see it on Stars Play.
We look forward to seeing you. I think we don't see you enough on TV. But I'm so glad that this whole web series has become such a...
It's becoming a very like uplifting and incoming trend now, the OTT platform.
Yeah.
And I think it's a lot better.
I agree with you.
Right? Because there's so much more diverse work and powerful work that is being done. And Shamoon, that's what he said. He said, I said, आप Netflix पे क्यों नहीं लगा रहे? He said, because मैं ऐसी जगह पे इस चीज़ को लगाना जहाँ पे मैं पाकिस्तानी कंटेंट को मैं प्रमोट करना चाहता हूँ.
Okay.
Because Netflix is all about Indian content, and Amazon Prime again is mostly about Indian content and all that. तो हम लोगों को आगे आने की opportunity नहीं मिलती है, and Stars Play is probably going to give us that platform.
All right. Thank you so much for being with us, Maheen, today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for taking the time. It was lovely talking to you. I think
Nice talking to you.
we've known each other for, I think, 15 plus years.
Yes.
Yes.
Like more than a decade.
15.
Yeah.
We've known each other for a long time. And it's like we never left, you know.
Absolutely.
It's like
we can always catch up from
we
wherever
can always
we left
catch up.
off.
Yes. और बहुत मजा आया, and thank you so much for being on Mango Prime with us, and for
pleasure.
being on Liberty Square. Don't forget, if you want more content and your comments, we look forward to them right here. Subscribe below, and also tell us what you would like to see. Are there any more questions that you would like Maheen to answer? Please comment below.